Good morning, traders. It's 10:50 a.m. on June 6th. After we finished recording the video yesterday, there was a rather intense bearish trend in the market. Many of the things we discussed in the video were verified. Therefore, I decided to update this video promptly. First, let's look at the situation when we recorded the video yesterday. Bitcoin was still above the POC. At that point, we mentioned in the video that there was a significant divergence in the market at this position, and both the bulls and the bears were engaged in a fierce battle. Our strategy was to wait for this battle to end and follow the winning side. Clearly, the bears emerged victorious here. Actually, I also mentioned that because of the strong bullish candle being quickly engulfed, it formed an upper and lower wick. The chart at that time indicated that the bearish force was stronger than the bullish force. After we finished recording the video, there was a rather sharp decline approaching the 100,000 mark. This is Bitcoin. Now let's look at the analysis of Ethereum from yesterday. We said that the upward momentum of Ethereum was moderate, and it was in a range-bound zone. We mentioned that, similar to Bitcoin, there was a significant divergence in the market at this position for Ethereum. Our strategy was to wait for the divergence to end. Switching back to the Ethereum chart, we can see that this divergence ended with the victory of the bears. The trend line we drew yesterday represents that if the bears won here, we could enter a position. Clearly, after breaking below this range-bound zone, it retraced to the bottom of the range, giving us an opportunity. If we entered here, we would have gained a 7% profit. Finally, let's look at Solana, which we analyzed yesterday. The situation for Solana was relatively clear, with the bears dominating the price move. Therefore, the strategy we gave in the video was to sell shorts at higher prices. Switching back to the Solana chart, we can see that after the position we recorded yesterday, there was another decline. From the time we recorded the video until now, the maximum decline has reached 8%. This means that even if you didn't enter a position to capture the bearish profit, you wouldn't have suffered losses by going long here. After discussing the follow-up of our analysis from yesterday, let's look at my current expectations for the trends of Bitcoin and Ethereum. First, for Bitcoin, I think the next reliable position is around 98,000. Why? Because the double of the previous candle and the 1 times the previous decline are both around 98,600. This area is likely to form a resistance. Therefore, if I hold a short position, I would choose to watch the price performance around this area. If the bears remain strong, I would continue to hold my short position. If the bulls show significant resistance here, I would choose to take profits on part of my short positions and decide on my subsequent positions based on its subsequent performance. For Ethereum, our next target position is around 2,200. This is where the previous decline and yesterday's particularly strong decline reach resonance. Similarly, if the price reaches this area and the bears remain strong, I would hold my short positions. If the bulls show significant strength here, I would choose to take profits on my short positions. Here, I want to clarify that I do not predict market trends. I only make decisions based on market movements. That's all for the short-term analysis. I look forward to the 10x challenge after this bearish trend ends. Welcome everyone to follow me.